All right, we are live. Hello, hello to everyone. Happy 11/11. That's pretty cool. How is everyone doing? Hi everyone, how are you guys? Okay, I'm just getting myself. I ate like way too much before I came on here. I like ate just too much and I'm so full and sleepy, but I'm here. Hi, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. It is an 11/11 portal today, so that's kind of interesting. We also ended Mars retrograde today, which is also very exciting. We're no longer in a Mercury retrograde. Things are starting to normalize around here, which is all very good, just in time for the holidays. How is everyone doing? Where are you guys coming from? What's the weather like? What are you guys up to? I'm gonna I have a pre-booking list for this live. I'm pretty low energy tonight. I'm gonna go live again either Friday or Saturday, so definitely stay tuned for a much lengthier, more in-depth live, more like a party. But I just felt like the energy was really nice. It's 11/11. I felt like it was super necessary to come on, and I have a small little pre-booking list of 4 people. So I'm going to start with a little angel reading just because it's the perfect time for that, for you guys, for everyone here watching, for everyone in the collective. And then I'm going to get into the pre-booking list. So if you want to book for this live, I would do so now before we stop booking, because this is going to be sort of a short and sweet one. All the information that you need is in the description box below. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask, you guys. We are here to help you out. I have Paulius helping me out. He will do most of the communication in the chat while I sort of just focus on the cards. But I'm gonna... Oh girl, Red Ruby, I could have not stayed up any longer. I am way too tired for all this. But happy 11/11. For Mia and Tosh, there should be information in the description box. Hold on. Yeah, there's information in the description box. Yeah, there's info in there, so take a second look. Maybe it just needed to reload. But all the booking will be done through my man, Paulius. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a little angel reading for everyone here joining the live, everyone watching. I hope everyone is nice and cozy. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy hump day. We're almost there. I feel like we're almost there just in general. Like, I feel like we're almost there towards the holidays. I feel like we're almost there just... Huh, that's weird.
No, it's showing. They just need to restart.
Yeah, it says it's showing. I have it right here, y'all. So maybe try reloading it, because I joined the live before I updated the description box. So maybe just do like a little refresh, but it's there, you guys. All right, I gotta focus on this reading. So I'm gonna start with just a collective reading. This is kind of from the angels. We got this 11/11 portal going on here. So let me see what's going on for you guys, for everyone watching, and then I'm gonna get into the pre-booking. Okay, to start, we have focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. I love this card. I think about this card a lot when I'm feeling like not productive, but I like feel like shit because I haven't been productive. Like, do you ever get that feeling where you're like being fucking lazy and you're like, maybe I should go to the gym or maybe I should do something, and then you're like, I don't want to, and then you feel even worse. So even just a little bit of time on your priorities it'll just make you feel better. And now that we're out of this Mars retrograde, there is no excuse, y'all. Let's get on it. But I love this card. As much as it's a very confronting card, I love it because it's just very honest. We have, it's safe for you to receive. Love this card as well. I love this deck. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So I love this because I feel like I made a little post about this on my Instagram the other day, and it was sort of like we live in this society where everyone is so in their masculine energy. It's hustle, 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 do, who can get the most money, bag, bitches, fuck bitches, whatever. And we just live in this bullshit fucking thing. And it's really honestly super great to be in a feminine energy. Like, you don't need to do anything to be loved. Like, you don't need to go out and do this and do that to your face and your tits and all this fucking crap. Like, we need to stop with this notion that we have to be in this masculine energy to receive. Like, no, you need to be in a feminine energy to receive. You need to just understand that you just deserve to receive, that you don't need to fucking do nothing to receive. You are love and you deserve that love. So I love this because it also kind of represents just everything. When you are sort of in a closed off energy, not only are you not in an energy where you're receiving someone's love, but you might not receive abundance or different opportunities with your job or with work. So it's just very important to make sure you open up your arms energetically to receiving. We have gratitude lists. I love this one. I've been thinking about doing this. You know, it's interesting because when I do like a little gratitude list, I do it very basic. And lately I've been thinking about doing one that's more in depth. There's some like ridiculous ass shit that I am grateful for. And I should just do an extensive gratitude list. Like, for example, let's say you have a nice bed and you really like the way your bed feels in the morning and you just don't want to get out of bed. Write that shit down on your gratitude list, because think about the people that don't have a bed or a good bed. It's small things that like you can really make extensive, and doing a gratitude list also sort of helps you stay in the moment. It helps you stay centered in the moment. So instead of focusing your priorities on like what you don't have or what you want to have, you're just kind of focused on what you do, and that's like a really beautiful energy to be in. So counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And we have exercise to increase your energy and manifesting abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun, meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. And we have release resentments about money. So sort of like a very all-encompassing reading here. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help attract golden and support golden opportunities. So really gorgeous messages here. It's basically just saying that you know, open yourself up to receiving, focus on your priorities, focus on the present and not so much the future. And then in the meantime, just really go with the flow, whether that be staying centered in gratitude, whether that just be exercising, or whether that just be really focusing in on what you have to do, what it is you should be doing. Okay, I want to pull from one more angel deck, and then I'm going to get into the pre-bookings. We have life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. I actually think we have a new moon coming up soon, which is also really cool. And we have angel therapy. So this 1111 portal is really beautiful because it's also very healing as well. We have angel therapy. So give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take off your burdens. And we have, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. And spread your wings. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You're ready to soar. So Archangel Michael here, this could be, you know, some of you guys have some concerns about the pandemic, or you have concerns about your family in the pandemic. So I'm just thinking that if you guys have those concerns, kind of like, you know, don't be in that worry state. Just don't be in that fear state. Really give your cares and worries to the angels. Focus on what it is you guys are developing right now. A lot of you guys are working on some sort of glow up, whether that be with a business or a project or whatever it may be. But it just seems like some really beautiful energy is coming for a lot of you, for the collective. And I've been kind of like picking up on this for a while, but I feel like I was picking up on the momentum of this happening, and now I feel like you guys really are in it. So really beautiful energy. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna get into the pre-bookings, and we do have a small little list. So if you want to book, book now, because I think I'm going to close off the list pretty soon. Because I'm not feeling too well tonight, but I will be going live again. Also, you guys, I've mentioned before, I'm booking private readings. For some of you who have larger questions, or you want to ask more than one question, totally understand that. I think booking a private reading will also be very helpful for you. That's something that you can do. I'm starting to book for December, but I'm no longer going to be taking private readings in this new year. When I go into this new year, I will be going live a lot more often, so you'll be able to ask questions there as well. So don't feel like it has to be one or the other, but if you don't get on this live, you'll get on the next live, and I'll just keep on going live until I can't go live no more. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so to start, we have the lovely Jojo. Hi Jojo, I hope you are here. So you want to know what Luke feels about you. He is a Gemini and you are a Libra. Let's see if Jojo joined. Okay. All right, Jojo. So you want to know how Luke feels about you. He's a Gemini and you are a Libra. This candle is very distracting. I don't know how tarot readers have all these like candles right here. I'm just like, I just use like the whole thing. Okay, how does Luke feel about you? Ah! So many cards flying everywhere. That's another thing. I would be the tarot card reader that has like all the candles, right? And then my cards just like go into the candle, starts burning up, everything goes on fire. That would be me. So that's, if you guys wondered why my aesthetic is pretty plain, it's because of liability. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it would be a fire reading, that's for sure. I would still be like, I hope that resonates. Oh, that one almost went in the fire. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups to start. Yeah, you see what I mean? I can't with this. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Sun. Huh, why do we have this Five of Cups here? How does Luke feel about you? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so to start, this person's definitely catching feelings for you. I mean, they are definitely, they're just definitely feeling you. I feel like they are starting to like kind of feel their emotions come out for you. What probably started off as like lust or sexual feelings has now, it's graduated to this point where this person is like, oh shit, I think I really could see myself loving this girl. It is a night energy, you know, nights are slow moving. We always say that, la-di-da, but I like nights. I appreciate them. I don't really care if it's slow moving. I feel like nights are very genuine. Like, I feel like because they have this candorous kind of, they're like immature, you know, they're like boys, but not actually, like, doesn't mean it has to be a boy, but they just have like, it's like the first time that they love or the first time that they commit, and it's very pure and innocent. So I appreciate nights. I don't care if it takes a long time. I like them because I don't feel like they have hidden agendas. I feel like they actually have one track minds and they're focused on that one thing. And I feel like this person is starting to focus in on the fact that they're catching feelings for you, that they really want to love you and be in a relationship with you. We have this Five of Cups, which is interesting to me. Initially, like, my intuition said it had to do with distance or some sort of separation. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles wants to keep popping out for that one. So this could also represent that this person feels like they're not financially stable, or they're not they're not in a position necessarily where they can provide for you the way that they want to. I think they're still going to come towards you with the Chariot, the Sun, and the Seven of Pentacles, but they just wish they could give you more. I feel like, and I feel like they're also acting like they have things together when they don't necessarily have anything together. But with the Chariot, they do have intention in coming towards you. You make them very happy. They're very happy seeing you, and they really do believe that they can build this foundation with you. With the Justice card here under the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person sees a fair reciprocity with you. Obviously, Miss Jojo, you're a Libra, so you are justice itself. You're very fair, and I feel like because this is an air and air sort of dynamic, you guys are very compatible, and it's sort of representation of the fact that, you know, you guys have a good give and take. Like, you could be best friends, you could be partners in this, and this person really believes in that. I think this person is just having a hard time opening up about the fact they don't have all their shit together, maybe the way that they have portrayed themselves to, which is kind of, I feel like, normal when it comes to like the initial dating stages, but they are going to come towards you with a commitment. Like, they definitely want to be in a relationship with you. They're starting to catch feelings for you. They're starting to fall in love with you, I should say, with the Knight of Cups. I feel like that kind of energy is going to come after the fact, but they do want to give you that commitment up front because they don't really want you going off anywhere. I feel like this person does not want you leaving anytime soon. They're very inspired by you. They're very inspired by this connection. They really feel like they could provide for you, and they're excited to see where this goes. We have the King of Swords wanting to come out too. I feel like you build them up, or you make them feel more confident as a person, and because that you do that, they are hopeful that they'll rise up into sort of their masculine energy. You know, they're feeling a little insecure over here, but I feel like in time they're excited to see where this goes. They feel like you will make a great partner, someone that will really help them. It's interesting because this is like, how do they feel about you? And it's like kind of somehow coming out about more about them. So that might be something to look out for as well. But overall, I do feel like this person thinks that you are very fair, very balanced. I think that they really want to build a solid foundation with you. You make them very happy. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. We have be bold and make the first move. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, so maybe this person has everything I'm saying to you. This person has not just said to you yet. They haven't like said, oh, I'm starting to fall for you. I really want to commit to you. They haven't like made these gestures yet. And I feel like this person will be doing that soon. Yeah, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Hold your vision. So if that's something that you had imagined with this person, I do see it coming in. I do see this as the energy that they have towards you. So it seems very balanced and very pure at the same time. All right, Jojo, I love you so much. Thank you so much for booking for the live. I appreciate you as always. And I will be moving on to the next person. Okay, so the next person is Colby. Hi, Colby. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if you're here on the live, but if you are listening in, I hope you're doing well. So, Colby, you want to know, will the award ceremony you are going to be attending in December, beginning of December, be a success? Will this award ceremony that you are hosting and attending on December 3rd be a success? We have the Wheel of Fortune to start. Wow, we have Temperance. We have the Devil. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have we have the Empress and the Two of Cups. Okay, we have the King of Cups and the Hierophant. So I think, you know, initially, yes, I do think that this is going to be a success. I think that this is also going to be a turning over of events as far as your life, your career. We have that Wheel of Fortune, which is gorgeous. So maybe something about this event is going to introduce you to new connections, new networking opportunities that are going to lead you, your business, where you work in a new direction, a new sort of cycle that is more fortunate. We have this Temperance here, which is sort of like, I love Temperance. I love Temperance, my favorite card ever. it's just kind of representative of going with the flow, being patient, understanding that divine has your back. I love how she is winking in this too. To me, this is like, yes, this is going to be a success. Like, yes, of course. You'll just wait and see where this goes. I do see a lot of opportunity coming towards you with the Seven of Cups, a lot of money opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles. You are going to be very stable. So something about this award ceremony is going to bring about more abundance somehow. So I don't know if that's like through new connections or networking, but something about it is going to expand where you are at right now. But we do have that devil energy, and the devil can be it can be representative of sort of holding on to the material side of this a little too much, a little codependent on the reward that is being reaped rather than just focusing in on whatever it is, whatever this event is for. So Spirit is sort of saying, this is going to be a success. You're going to be great. Everything is going to turn over in your favor, but just be mindful that it's not all about the award or whatever it is that this devil represents for you. We have the Empress. So I do feel like you are going to feel more confident and feel more driven, just feel really good about yourself in general. I love the Empress because she kind of embodies all the queens, and I just feel like you're going to be just everything you touch turns to gold. You're going to feel very good about yourself. You're going to feel very stable. And then, as we know, with the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, because I just did a personal reading for you, you do have a little love interest going on, and they're showing up here in your reading, and I feel like it's because they're going to be there, or they're going to support you in some way, shape, or form, or you guys are going to go on a date after, or something really cute like that. But yes, this person has their eye on you. They want to commit to you, but we kind of went over that in your personal reading. But I definitely see this being a success. There's just like a little concern about money, or concern with money that shouldn't be a concern, because there's going to be money that comes in. We have believe in the impossible. You and your loved ones are safe. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so your commitment to your work, your commitment to what it is you expect out of this. We have a time for healing. So I guess in the meantime, what they're saying is don't focus too much on this ceremony, that it will be a success. Continue to work on yourself and your healing. Continue to take action on other things in your life that deserve, priority. And also just know that this person, that we've spoken about, they got your back. All right, Colby, I love you so much. Thank you so much for, joining the live, or not joining, but for asking a question. I'm glad that I could do that for you. I love you and appreciate you, and we will talk soon. Okay, I'm going to be moving on to the next person, and the next person is Jalen. Hi, Jalen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. We spoke on Instagram, so you just want to know what I can channel for your career. You're wanting to start a couple's YouTube and considering a clothing brand. So Jalen, hello. I hope you are doing well. I'm not seeing you on the chat, but okay, so what do I see for your career? You're wanting to start a couple's YouTube, starting and considering a clothing brand. All right. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, oh, hi, Jalen, you're here. Okay. So I'm doing your reading right now. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Moon. We have the Knight of Swords. So thinking of a couple's Instagram, clothing brand, just wanting to know what comes up for your career. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. Hermit in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat, the messages that I'm getting is that with the couple's Instagram or couple's YouTube channel, I feel like up front, you and your person are definitely counterparts in some way, shape, or form. Like, you guys could literally both be earth signs or have that in your chart, but you're being represented as the Queen of Pentacles. They're being represented as the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys have a great bond. You guys are sort of partners at life and you're best friends, and it's just quite beautiful. But there's something about this channel that would add an element of confusion, stress, drama. I say drama because I always feel like the Five of Wands is drama. I always feel like the Seven of Wands is other people poking their nose up in your business. And then we have the Lovers in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and all of a sudden we got that Eight of Cups. So what are you walking away from? So I think that the YouTube channel, I think YouTube channels are great. I support anyone who wants to make a YouTube channel. Hello, hi. But something in the cards about this being with your person seems like a lot of unwanted, unwarranted attention will be focused in on you, and Spirit doesn't think you can take the heat. Spirit doesn't even want you to go down this road because they feel like you're going to walk away from it anyway. So there might be some heat. This could have to do with comment section. I don't know, something to do with just people being all up in your business. I don't know if you guys have a lot of mutual friends or family's going to watch this, but just other people's opinions that honestly don't matter are going to be in the middle of all of this. And Spirit is kind of recommending that you don't necessarily go down this avenue like so. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. We have Justice. Let's see the clothing brand. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. So you are this abundant, kind of prosperous person. Like, you can really make something turn, you can turn something into gold if you really want to. And so Spirit is saying to maybe just focus a little bit more, that this isn't your path, that there's something else that you're supposed to do, and you're going to find out the answer to that with Justice. I feel like you might come into some sort of balance within yourself, and whatever it is that you end up doing, you are going to be very successful at it. You're going to be very abundant. But going down the road of the channel and the clothing brand, it's not leading to anything very prosperous, and then it's leading to some drama, to some stress. It could even lead to some tension in the relationship. So Spirit is sort of recommending for you to kind of just avoid those two avenues if you can. I'm not seeing in the cards necessarily, but I'm hearing about the clothing brand that's something that you should get back to. Like, put a pin in it. It's something that you should definitely pursue, but not at this very moment. There's something else that they want you to do. So there's actually a really great deck that I want to pull from for your oracle. We have obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And we have focus on your priorities. When you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. We have block out distractions. Okay, so there is something that you are supposed to be doing. Now, I'm not really sure what that is exactly, but it's saying that there is a priority. There is something that you're distracted from, that you're supposed to do. We have your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. This could even just be your life purpose, just really settling down and figuring out what it is that you really, really, really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And take that time. Time is a luxury. Take that time, because it took me about a year and a half to figure out that this is what I was going to end up doing. I had like a year of like no job, from doing real estate for like 5-6 years. I did it, you know, even before it was illegal. Like I was like not even 18 yet. I was like working under the table as an assistant. Like that's how ingrained in the real estate industry I was. And then it didn't fucking work because I was trying to force something to work that just wouldn't work. And it took me a year of just rest and retreat and trying to figure out what it is I want to do to come here full circle and be out here doing tarot cards. But so just take that time, I guess is what I'm saying. It's really, it's worth it in the end, because trying to rush towards something or to figure something out ends up becoming this kind of scattered thing. So we have also gratitude lists. Count your blessings, and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. Who and what are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So there's this huge energy of just sort of staying centered in gratitude. Okay. All right, love. Thank you so much for joining the live and for booking. I love you and appreciate you, and I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is Diana. Hi, Diana. I hope you are doing well, girl. So you got a 18 plus with channeled messages, or you got a regular with channeled messages, and you want to know if you are going to finish graduate school in 2021. All right. Hi, Diana. And you're welcome, Jalen. Love you. Okay. Are you going to finish graduate school in 2021? Let me know what you're studying, girl. I don't even know what studying is anymore. My bae is in school right now. Super proud of him. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, girl. We have the Empress. We have Temperance. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oof, beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well, it's your life path, girl. So yes, you are going to finish. You're on the right path. So if you didn't know that, or if you felt weird about your situation or confused, you are on the right path. If someone hasn't told you that, I'm telling you that. You are on the right path. This is a part of your destined work. So this is sort of in alignment with your higher self. Not everything having to do with your higher self, you guys, has to be spiritual. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you're a guru or like a channeler. Like, fuck that. Honestly, like, your higher self doesn't always want that kind of bullshit for you. Not that it's bullshit, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes your higher self in your higher calling is being a dentist. Sometimes it's being a teacher. Sometimes it's giving back to the community. And hell, even housewives who max up their husband's credit cards have a purpose too. Sometimes it's just them donating to their local church. Like, who fucking cares? It's just being in alignment is all that matters. If it's individual and personal to you, that is all that matters. We have the Queen of Swords to start. So this is sort of you kind of, I love the Queen of Swords because she is really focused in on what she wants, and she ain't gonna take no bullshit. So I feel like you are ready to cut the crap, cut the bullshit, get straight to the solutions, the answers. You're getting straight to that graduate degree. That's all that you're interested in. And I feel like you really are embodying that block out distractions card. Like, you are not necessarily over here and over there and over here. You're really focused in on what it is you want. You want to get it done. You want it to be over with. I do see you being on the right path with the Four of Wands. It is your destined path. And with the Empress, I feel like you are going to rise up into an energy where you start to feel like good about yourself because you did this, you went here, you did that, you went through graduate school and you completed it by 2021, by next year, quite literally. So I feel like your confidence is going to raise. On top of your confidence raising, you are going to be in a more attracting energy, attracting more opportunity, just feeling very good about yourself. We have Temperance, which is also sort of spirit saying like you are on the right path. Just be patient, keep going. The wheel's going to turn over in your favor. You're going to end this very tough cycle. Maybe it's a stressful cycle. Maybe there's lots of tests and homework and just a lot of bullshit you have to deal with. But it's not for long, and I do see it ending, and you will be moving into a more fortunate sort of state. We have the Five of Swords. Why do we got that Five of Swords here? What was that card? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. So I do see stress getting the best of you. Like, I think there are still going to be some trials and tribulations. I do see you finishing. I do see you being successful, and I do see you being on the right path. But I'm not going to say that it's going to be rainbows and daisies, because with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands, I do see some stress. Stress is still kind of in your future. So long as you are in this sort of graduate school, I feel like there will be fucking stress. So don't, you know, let's be very realistic about your vision. Let's not lie to you about it. I feel like there is going to be stress, but there is someone in your corner, be it a professor or a love interest. I love reading the King of Wands as a professor because he's actually a great mediator. He's good at looking at both sides of the situation. Be it a professor, a tutor, a love interest, quite literally, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone is in your corner and they are supporting you and they are helping you along the way in some way, shape, or form, whether it just be gassing you up. It could be big or small. We have the High Priestess here. So this is saying trust your intuition, continue to trust your divine guidance. Even when things get tough, go inward, talk to God, use divination, pull tarot, do your release work, work with the moon, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because even though times will get tough, it's just very important that you don't lose sight of what it is, you know? And we have strength. Yeah, beautiful. Continue to have that strength. In fact, not even just continue to have that strength, but just continuing through, pushing through is going to automatically give you this strength, and you are going to have a different type of strength that you never thought you could have before, which is why you are going to be embodied here sort of as the Empress, because you are just enough. Yes, you are good enough, and you really did the damn thing. So that's something to really look forward to and be proud of. We expect a powerful change. Hold your vision. So even when things get a little stressful and it seems like shit has hit the fan, understand you're on the right path. Keep holding that vision. Know that, you know, Samantha James said you're supposed to make it through this and you're gonna. So believe in that. Yes, we have prosperity lies ahead. So if, you know, financial aspects were a stressor to you, I do see some money coming in for you. And I also see that there is some release work that you have to do. I love this High Priestess card because we got that white candle and the black candle. So for this new moon coming up, you can do some manifesting with the candles. You can do some release work, releasing the things that no longer serve you, welcoming in new opportunities, whether those things that no longer serve you is just stress or how you handle stress. It could be that simple. Okay, love, so I really hope that resonated. I'm going to do your channeled messages. We're going to do channeled messages from your person. So really quickly, let me know a little bit about your person again. I know that you've told me before. There's so many people I got to remember. At least give me their astrological sign. So if I pick up on that energy, and I'm going to channel them. Are they the King of Swords is the question. Or the King of Pentacles. He's Pisces. Okay. I know that we were supposed to have everything, and I know that we had talked about all these different dreams that we were supposed to achieve, and I know that nothing was achieved. I know that we're not talking, we're in this period where I feel very prideful. I'm having a hard time coming towards you. I'm having a hard time with just sort of my toxicity and my own sort of shadow work that I have to do. I know I should have met you in the middle. I know that I should have been more of a team player. I feel like I didn't give to you the way that you deserved to be given to, and I made you really unhappy. I brought forth sort of this fantasy and this picture of what it was supposed to be with you, and I didn't deliver on it. In fact, I made you feel rejected, and it was just because I've been guarded and I don't really know what I want. And I know that, you know, you have so many different opportunities coming your way. You're just this very vibrant, full person, and in the meantime, I'm just running away from every opportunity that comes at me. So I just feel like you deserve better. You have lots of options. I don't want to be the reason why you are sad. I want to see you pursue different opportunities. I want to see you be with someone else, even if it's not me. I just want some balance for you, because I know that I didn't provide it for you. I know that I ran away from this opportunity. I know that I caused you stress and made you feel like you didn't really understand why we met, or why this happened to begin with. And it was really just because I was trying to make it look like I had my shit together when I really fucking didn't, and everything just came crashing down. I got way too exhausted, and I just didn't know what road to take anymore. So I'm sorry for doing that to you. I see that you have risen above it. I know that you are strong. I know that you will find your way out of whatever situation. You're stable as well, and you deserve the best. I deserve for you to not talk to me. I deserve to kind of be alone in this, and I get that, because you deserve the best. All right, love. So I really hope that resonated. Those were channeled messages from your person. Lots of just feeling like, you know, this person at this point, from what I was channeling, they feel like they failed you. They really, really just want you to have the best for you. So that was really beautiful, love. Thank you so much for booking for my live. I love you and appreciate you, and I really hope that resonated. All right, so I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Tamara.
Hi, Tamara. How are you? Also, how is everyone doing tonight? The candle is going crazy. I don't know if that resonates. Candles are divination themselves, but when we start getting into the coffee grains and shit, that's when you lose me. I just can't. Like, I get it. I understand what's going on here. It's cute when you're all drunk around the table and stuff, but like, I can't. I've seen some people post videos of literal just candle flames, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Okay, so Tamara. I just get some water. Woo! So you felt a huge positive, loving energy shift today. What is your divine masculine twin flame feeling? Was he affected? Was it coming from me and us in relation to that? It was very busy. It was a very powerful, I had gloom for weeks before today. Super positive, loving energy. Okay, 18 plus or regular?
25 plus, 18 plus.
Okay, so you got an 18 plus. I'm gonna use this deck. I'm gonna try to use it. There's some weird shit in this deck, but we'll see. All right, so that's such a beautiful question, Tamara. I love you. Huge positive energy shift. You felt it. You want to know what's up. We got the Page of Cups to start. You want to know if your person felt it too. We have the Seeker, which is the Hermit, by the way. I thought that was like the High Priestess at first. We have Lust, which I was joking about this in the extended. Shout out to anyone who saw the extended from today, but it was like, every time I see a horse, I think it's a knight, and this is not a knight card. This is a major arcana. What is Lust again? What is this? Oh my God, what is it? I think this is strength. And that's what pisses me off. This does not look like strength to me. Okay, we have strength. We have transformation. Stop playing with me. Okay, hold on. Death. Okay. Well, duh. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I see what you're feeling. Yeah, I feel like this person felt it too. I feel like this person is sending out some loving vibration to you. We have that Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups to me, you know, just because I personally know about your situation, I feel like this is a sort of like peace offering. Like the Page of Cups to me kind of represents that this person, you know, has not been giving you a full-on cup of love, and they recognize that. With the Seeker, with the Hermit, I feel like this person has been going inward and talking to God. Now, not everyone is on our level as far as the people in the tarot community. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, your person is pulling tarot cards or talking to spirit. We don't necessarily know that, but I feel like sometimes on a subconscious level, people, you know, do go inward, whether they are talking to God, whether they're talking to their intuition, whether they're just silencing their mind. I do feel like there is those moments that people have, whether they be spiritual, whether they're as awoke as we are or not, it doesn't matter. With strength here, I feel like this person is trying to provide some strength. It's kind of beautiful that you kind of recognize this, because I do feel like they are sending you some sort of love and light. The light coming in the form of the Strength card here, because it's representation of the fact that they want to send you this powerful energy and make you feel better. Now, I don't know if you have communicated with them saying that it's been a shitty past few weeks, whatever it may be. So that could be part of it, that they've recognized that they haven't really been there for you. So I feel like maybe they're trying to transform the connection, or maybe naturally it's transforming. This could also have to do with the fact that we came out of a Mars retrograde and you're feeling sort of a lift energetically. And so is this person. Maybe you guys both have Mars placements that are close to Aries, and the retrograde really affected both of you and your connection. This could also have to do with like the divine kind of lifting the energy within your connection and kind of putting you down a new romantic cycle. But I just feel like this person on a conscious level recognizes that they have not been that supportive, and they probably were sending you some love and some light and some strength. That's kind of one of my favorite things, when people are like, they don't necessarily have to talk to you, but like when you catch up with them, they're like, yeah, I was sending you some love, I'm sending you some light. Like, I love that shit. So I feel like this person was kind of doing that for you, because they do feel like you are so deserving of being pampered and just smothered with that love and light, but they feel like they have not even done that halfway. So they are, I think they put that out there, and then I think on top of it, the universe kind of, just by them putting that out there, transform this a little bit. It's almost like this kind of whole connection transformed a little bit. We have the Initiator, which is the Hierophant. We have Balance, which is Justice. We have the Page of Cups, or the Maiden of Cups. I think that's the Knight of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this person is coming around. They're recognizing that you deserve to be handled much better than they've been treating you. With the Hierophant, it seems like they are committed to you. They've been committed to you. They want to continue to commit to you. They also want to do some sort of partnership or something where they can teach you something about balance or about harmony. Maybe they feel like you could teach them something about balance and harmony. Maybe something about your energy is very healing, and you just bring about that balance and harmony. And I feel like this is sort of also coming into your connection. Like I said, I feel like you are turning over a cycle, and there is sort of this new romantic cycle beginning. I feel like there's just going to be a lot more love. I do think that it is sort of on a softer level. It's not as deep and fiery, but I do think that it has to be this way because there was so much healing that had to be done. With the Ace of Wands, I do think that this person, you know, regardless of, you know, them noticing that they didn't deliver their best or do their best, they are going to try and do that and put that out there in the universe, but they still want to fuck you, and they still want to be out here getting in your pants. I feel like this person, even just thinking about you is really hard. They're kind of really also very motivated to come towards you sexually as well. It's another thing coming through. They really want to dominate you. I don't know how kinky this person is, but I'm seeing that they want to like handcuff you and do all sorts of dirty, nasty things. But more importantly, it's like they don't want to fuck you if they feel like they've hurt you or broken you in some way, shape, or form. Like, they kind of want to fuck you, and they need you to be strong. They need you to be confident. They need you to feel good about yourself so that they can enjoy it as well. And they're sort of noticing that that you're kind of like a flower, and you got to water you and make you feel good so that they can come towards you in this way. So they do want to sexually kind of dominate you and conquer you, but they also want to take care of you, and they feel like they haven't been doing that, so they don't want to come towards you sexually until they feel like they're taking care of you. We have codependency, healing family issues, trust, passion. So there's a lot of passion in this connection, and I feel like, you know, maybe this relationship can be codependent sometimes. This person can be codependent on you. But I feel like all in all, you guys are healing your family issues, healing issues within your own individual lives, or things that you learned as a kid, and trusting in the situation, and things are really evolving. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And we have sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So yes, this sacred union, you know, it goes through its own cycles, its own kind of has its own web and flow, but trust in this situation, because really only time will tell. All right, Tamara, I love you so much. Did she get... I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really appreciate you, and I hope that resonated. And I'm so glad that there is this big shift for you. It makes me really happy to see. All right, so I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Hi, Amina. How are you? Is it regular 18 plus?
18 plus and channeling channel.
How are you, love? So you go on 18 plus and channeled messages. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm full as fuck. So much food in my stomach right now. I need to lay down. All right. I'm already picking up on energy for you. So let me know what your question is. I'm picking up on lots of energy here. I'm guessing it's about a relationship. Wow. Look at this. It's the Empress and time. I don't know what time is. I think it could be, I don't know what it is. Everything you think it is, it's not with this deck. It's really fucking weird. But it's the Empress again, and she's preggo. So that's interesting. That might resonate. I want to see what that is. X. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, let me know what your question is, Amina. Wow, again. But it's like after she had the kid. Interesting. This is so cool.
No question.
It's not in Venmo? No, I don't have your question, love. If it's in the chat, I have not seen the chat. It moves way too quickly when I'm like doing people's readings. So if you could let me know what your question is again, I will get to it. No, you're good. You're good. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Hello, hello. Hello, Ascended Master. All right, Amina, I still don't have your question. I know you got an 18 plus and channeled messages from your person, but I gotta know what your question is.
You forget the question.
It's okay, love. All right, love. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next person, and then I will do you right after. But if you could,
So unapologetically Sarah is next.
all right, love. Amina. So, oh, it's censored. Okay, well, I'm gonna move on to Sarah. You are right directly after her, Amina. Let me know what the question is, even if you have to, I don't know if you can comment on the, like, let's say you sent it Venmo. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. All right, sorry everyone for the confusion. So I'm gonna do Amina, and then Sarah, I'll do you right after. So for Amina, you got 18 plus and channeled messages. What is the sex like with you versus his ex? We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have oneness, which I believe is the world. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, or the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. We have Balance. We have a Rising. Oof, that almost went in the candle. And that is why I don't have pretty candles. I don't even understand how people do that. Mine would just blow up. We have Time, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Damn, it really is a whole different type of cold. Holy shit. What do we live in? A fucking desert or something? Okay. All right, so what is the sex like with you versus your ex? What a juicy question. Well, it ain't it ain't shit with his ex. There's no fucking comparison. We have to start the 10 of Pentacles, and then, which so interesting, like, because of this deck, this is the world, with oneness. Usually this would just be the world, right? But this card with this strange deck is oneness. So what is the sex like with you versus their ex? It actually completes them. It's actually fulfilling. It's actually satisfying. It actually feels good with you. It's not just like a fucking bullshit thing with a bitch who just gives it to everybody. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This person doesn't just want to have sex with you. They want to make babies with you. They want to have an empire with you. They want to have a dog with you. They want to have a house with you. They want to make more than just love. They want to do more than just have sex with you. Having sex with you makes them feel so fulfilled in ways that they never thought that they would be fulfilled, that there's this oneness, that you guys have this eternal soul, that there is this strong connection. There is a spiritual connection here. Maybe even when you guys are apart or separated, you can feel each other's energy, like whether it be telepathically reading each other's mind, or whether it just be like you can feel it in your heart space. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like with their ex, they had to put in all this work. Like, you could take this and make it literal. Like, they had to put in all the fucking work. Like, they were just a starfish that laid there, like, just a dumb fucking starfish. And this person had to do everything. Like, they didn't even get their dick stroked. But it seems like with you, there's a lot of reciprocity. Like, they feel like they don't have to put in all this work. Like, they don't look at it as work, if that makes sense. They know that you have lots of options. They probably have lots of options, or you feel that about them with the 7 of Cups, but they definitely know that you have options. So they're not trying to let you go. Like, they definitely want a commitment with you. They definitely want balance with you and harmony. They do like this equal give and take. You know, like I said, there's such a strong bond here that even when you're apart, even when you're in separation, this person probably, you know, dreams about you or has dreams about you. Whether they remember those dreams or not, I just feel like this person never feels too far away from you. With the Time, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is interesting because in a different deck, it's kind of similar to this, but it's the Lover. So I'm just all messed up. But with Time, I feel like there is a cycle turning over in your connection. Why you are worried about this ex is interesting. Maybe part of what is turning over in the connection is that you won't be worried about this ex anymore. That's all they really are, is an ex. Another thing to be careful for is getting pregnant by this person, because they do definitely have dreams to get you pregnant. Like, they've aspired to do it. And so they probably, a big thing is they probably never would have wanted their ex to get pregnant. They probably would have pulled out tenfold if they had to. Let's get a plan B. Go get a fucking abortion. Like, they probably would have never wanted to ever have kids with their ex. So with you, it's so different. They just wouldn't mind if you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, they wouldn't give a shit. You probably would. You'd be like, don't wreck my body. But I feel like this person thinks of things with you as a long-term thing. So it's not just sex. I feel like this person with the 9 of Pentacles, they want some stability with you. I think that they feel like you are home to them, and they just feel very assured and reassured by you. So let's look at your oracle. We have stay optimistic about your love life. I am not getting that card. We have trust. Very soon. So trust in the situation. There's something that you're not staying optimistic about, this part of your love life, but I feel like there's going to be a transformation that occurs very soon. And it is safe for you to love. I feel like this person holds you in a very high regard. They really value you. They're not trying to go back to their ex if that's something that you are worried about. And they don't really think about their ex. They think about you. In fact, they think about a future with you. So criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. And then we have forgiveness. So stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Soak that one in. Okay, so you also got channeled messages. I'm going to channel this person. Let's see what they have to say. I love having sex with you. I feel like having sex with you is a new adventure every single time. I never know what to expect. I'm actually kind of like obsessed with having sex with you, and I can't really imagine having sex with anyone else, and it's kind of a problem. But there's all sorts of things that I want to do to you that I haven't spoken about that I really want to do. I don't really know how kinky nasty you want to get, but there's definitely some things that I want to do that we haven't talked about. I just feel like with you, there is sort of a different air to the energy. I feel like it's more fun, it's more sexual, it's more stable. And I feel like with you, I can count on you being there. I can count on actually building something with you that is substantial. I feel like you are someone that understands what transformation is, understands what building is, and I could really see myself building a life with you. I could really see myself moving over into a new, more fortunate kind of state with you, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. I really have my eyes set on you and my mind set on you, and I really see a victory here, and I just really want to see this through. I feel like we could be great together, and being with you could be really great. And I also am not really afraid of if there was a mistake where that would lead, because I just feel like you just have it together, and you're just really amazing as you are. But as far as the sex goes, it was fucking shit with my ex. She's a stupid bitch. And with you, I feel like you're just different. You are a different person. You have all these different qualities to you. Not only are you beautiful and sexy, but there's just something about you where you just have substance, and you have love, and you can be nurturing, and you make me extremely happy. And I just feel like there is something here, and this could really lead to something amazing. All right, love, so that was your channeled messages from your person. I really hope that you enjoyed that and that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which I believe is Unapologetically Sarah, and I have your question.
I'll pull it up and reprint it.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah, so sorry about that. I feel like I always do that. So you are a Pisces, and you'd like to know, how does Greg feel about you or think about you? Is it 18 plus?
Regular.
Okay, regular. So you would like to know, what does Greg feel about you and think about you? What does Greg feel about you and think about you? To start, we have the Strength card. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This will forever, ever be my favorite deck. I don't know why. It's just so, like, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. When you start to read tarot yourself, you'll, like, understand. Like, even the decks that are so beautiful and artsy don't necessarily vibe. But I love this deck. Okay. Strength, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Why do we got the Nine of Wands? We have the Lovers. We have the World. We have Justice. We have the Six of Swords. How does Greg feel about you and think about you? Feel and think about you. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like Greg thinks that you are a very strong woman, like strong, independent woman, and it could be a little intimidating to them. I feel like they think that no matter what, whether it be with them or without them, they definitely feel like you are going to find your happily ever after, because that's what you deserve. And there's some sort of aura to you, some sort of energy where you are just very deserving of that. You know, you meet some people and you're just like, yeah, they're gonna have everything that they want in life. Like, you just know it. This person just feels that about you. They're just like, yeah, even if it's not with me, like, she's gonna find a husband, she's gonna have kids, she's gonna have a house, like, she's gonna get everything that she wants. This person's really banking on it being them with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, they're trying to put in work towards you, to come towards you in some sort of way. They're a little mixed up in that work notion, because I don't think they have to put in work. I think they just have that like impression. And so they're kind of stressing themselves out, like low key, at the same time with the Nine of Wands. And it's actually a compliment. Like, this person is like running around chasing their tail because they're so interested in you, and they want to make things happen, and they want to like give you things and show you things and stuff. But I don't think it's necessary. I just think this person's a little caught up in their feels. We do have the Lovers here. This person does view you as someone that is their best friend, that they could really trust and tell almost anything to, and you guys could really have a laugh. We have the World here. I feel like this person would, you know, love to travel with you, and they feel like a sense of being home with you. They feel like there's some sort of like coming home to you when they're with you. And with Justice, I feel like this person feels like there is a lot of balance in the connection, a lot of harmony, a lot of reciprocity. They also feel like this would continue throughout the future. Like, they just feel like that is the kind of person you are, that you are a giver. You're not necessarily a taker. Maybe they're also a giver. So I feel like it's going to be yeah, I mean, okay, and well, we have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like this person has a tendency to run away from their feels, and I think it's interesting. I wish I could describe this better. It's just like a cycle this person is in. So they start off by thinking that they're not good enough. And then they're like, okay, I'm super motivated. I'm going to put in all this work to show that I'm good enough. And then they put in the work, and then they give up because they can't, or they feel like they can't. And then they run away from the situation because they don't even want to confront it. So it's kind of a weird cycle that this person has themselves wrapped up in. This person also views you, they're a little envious of you. Like, they view you as someone who, you know, has everything together. You are independent and stable. Everything you touch does turn to gold. And I think it's flighty a little bit. I think that this person might, you know, talk to you one minute and then act like you don't exist because of their own insecurities, and because they really are viewing you as someone who has it all together. Like I said, they do see you as someone who will get what you want out of life, whether you get someone else and they're a husband, or you have kids, or you have a house. This person does view you as a lover, like as a friend. This person might have a shitty way of showing it. Maybe it's more in their head the way they view that, but they do view you that way. They are attracted to you. I just feel like they think that you have better options, or there's just something about you that is that might even attract like a completely different type of person. It's just like they almost feel like they're not fit for you. And I think they're just sort of in this weird cycle and battle with their own kind of like opinion about themselves. It's kind of interesting. We have unrequited love, separation. And that's such Pisces energy to have this Ten of Pentacles here, because it's like they have this dreamy, like they want to fantasize about this connection and what it could be, and then they pass off the torch and they're like, well, I guess someone else will give this to her. We have Soulmate, engagement. So there is definitely some sort of tie here, whether this person is quite literally a soulmate, or whether, oh, I guess they are a past life connection, relationship. I feel like there could be some karmic baggage involved. It could have to do with the fact that you are supposed to learn something from this person. It could even have to do with the fact that they are supposed to learn something from you, that there's something about you that is very triggering, that confronts parts of themselves that are not fully developed, that are not ready for a connection or a relationship. And I feel like this person likes to take it out on you, or they like to retreat like it's your fault, but I really don't think it is. Okay, so we have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Forgiveness, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And then we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. Interesting. So there's definitely this kind of this synchronicity of this person being a soulmate. So there definitely is a reason you met. And there can be a new cycle that you guys go down. Maybe the one that you're in right now is not that the best, but Spirit is telling you to wait, to forgive, and to just sort of see what comes next with this person, to keep an open mind about it. So that's interesting. All right, love, did she get channel messages?
No.
All right, love, so thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope that resonated. You know, I think you do. I just think I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm super biased against Pisces men, girl. I just think that they're crazy. I think that if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not that, it's a whole other. I'm the wrong person to ask because I just think Pisces men are fucked up. So, but that doesn't mean everyone thinks that. Like, it's just because of my chart and what's going on with that. Well, that's the thing. That's why I said Pisces men. I like Pisces women. I haven't met that many, but the ones that I've met, I like. But I just think Pisces, just like Gemini men. Like, I like Gemini women. But Gemini men are fucking crazy. So it's just, I don't know. I really feel like the signs are separated by gender. Definitely chat in the box if you feel that. But, oh, you're not sure his sign. Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's interesting because I don't know. I could see them being a Pisces. There's some sort of sign. I'm wondering what that sign could be. That's a little self-sabotaging. This person, they could even be a Scorpio. There's something complex about them. Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining. But I'm going to be moving on to the next person before I dig myself in a hole about Pisces men. I was in a relationship with one, y'all. I'm going to rate them all the same. Oh, shush. I love you. Thank you so much. Okay, so the next person is Red Rubies. Hi, love. How are you?
Her question is, what does my mom think of my life? Is she my angel guide?
Is this regular or
Regular.
mediumship? Okay. All right, love.
And Sarah Allen just paid. Just run out. What?
All right, Sarah, I got you. So Red Rubies. Okay, what does your mom think about your life? Is she watching over you? Is she your guardian angel? We have the Six of Wands to start. We have Judgment, the Ace of Wands. Your mom had a really big smile, didn't she? Like, I think she might even have had sort of dimples, or because her smile was so big, it gave the appearance of dimples. But I'm just seeing a very warm woman who is very, very loving. And she's very, very proud of you. Also, she can see all, and what she's saying is that whatever you are doing right now, you are headed towards some sort of victory. You're going to feel very good and proud about your accomplishments coming up very soon. She's actually very proud that you're following a passion and that you're not doing something that is just to pay the bills. That's something that she's emphasizing here. We have the Six of Cups. She really wants you to continue out your passions and what makes you happy, what fuels you, because what I'm hearing from her is that she didn't have that luxury, and she didn't have that luxury growing up. So she's very excited for you to break the cycle and pursue something that really gets you going, that really, really makes you happy. And she's saying that it's going to lead to a lot of prosperity and stability. She loves that you love what you do. So what she thinks of your life, she loves that you are loving what you do. She sees you as someone who has really blossomed and really has grown into this empress. She likes your guy too. She likes your partner. That's coming out strong. She likes your relationship with each other. You have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you know, she also feels like you are headed towards just a lot more confidence, like a lot more self-assurance. And yes, the answer is yes. I should have said that up front. She is definitely watching over you as a guardian angel. She's still protecting your heart too. She puts a lot of it's hard to explain. She puts a lot of love in your cup, if that makes sense. She's still sending you love every chance that she gets. So I'm seeing that she was a very loving and just warm person, and I feel like she is still that way. So if you ever feel yourself filled with some sort of energy or some sort of love, she's saying that is all her. She's also saying that this business of yours and what you're doing with your career and following your passion is going to open up a lot of doors for you. That you are going to have a lot of options and you're going to feel very self-assured. You're going to be a boss, is what she's saying. And she's excited to see you in boss mode, because she's saying that that you always were so bossy as like a little girl. So she's excited to see you get people and put them to work and stuff. And I do see her being very proud of you, even proud of sort of your love life and the decisions you've made there, and the person that is your partner that she feels like is a really good person. So that is coming out very strong as well. Okay, I'm going to pull from like a different oracle deck just because I think this one is necessary. We have life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change and heal anything that is unbalanced. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Oh, and hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. Oh, it's so beautiful. She's gonna make me cry. Okay, we have, I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So I just think that she is sending you love. She is sending you healing energy. It's just a really beautiful energy here. She's very proud of you. She's mostly happy that you're doing something that you love, and she keeps emphasizing that you're breaking some sort of cycle, maybe within her own lineage or her own life where she wasn't able to have that opportunity or luxury. But she's very proud of you, and yes, she is watching over you. I'd like to describe her to you, like what I'm seeing, but I'll talk to you like personally about it. But yeah, she's just got a really great presence to her. So I really hope that resonated. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. And yes, I will see you next time. All right, Shanice. Hi, love. How are you? Tomorrow is a big day for you, girl. You're getting your reading delivered. So regular or 18 plus?
18 plus.
Okay.
And then Sarah is the last one.
How does Caleb feel about you? He's not very forthcoming with his emotions, and we've been talking since February. Okay. What is Caleb's sign? Just curious. How does Caleb feel about you? He's not very forthcoming. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, Aries. We have the Three of Wands. I mean, they're definitely sexually attracted to you for sure. We have the Chariot. We have the Four of Wands. We have Eruption, which is the Tower. So this person is very sexually attracted to you. I feel like they're sometimes not forthcoming, like they're not very open about their feelings and stuff, because sometimes they don't even know what they want. So I think they go back and forth between like, what do I want? What do I not want? I feel like with the Chariot, this person does want to come towards you. They really feel like this is a divine connection. Like maybe they didn't realize it before, but I feel like more so now they're starting to realize that there is a reason that you guys cross paths. Like they feel like something about this connection has triggered an awakening within them. But there is a lot of sexual feelings for you. Like this person... They really want to fuck you. I mean, that's coming out strong. They really love your whole body. They love your ass. They love your tits. They love your posture and how you stand. They really feel like you guys could be counterparts. They really kind of just want to like engulf you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This person really wants to get inside of you. That's coming out strong. We have the Sun. They also want to commit to you, so that's good news too. But I think sometimes they can be very, the Consort, the Emperor, so they are the Aries. They can be very flighty, and it's just because they are confused about their own life path, but I don't think they're confused about you. I feel like they feel like definitely there was a destiny here, that there's a reason that you guys met. They're super attracted to you. They want to commit to you. If they haven't offered that yet, they're going to with the Ace of Pentacles. I think they were going through some sort of tower moment within their own life, some sort of awakening. But you make them very happy. This person is very happy with you. They're very satisfied, and they're also being represented as the Emperor because they do want to take action towards you, and they do have their eyes set on you. Yeah, Six of Cups. They want to give you some love. They want to give you their love. I think, Ace of Cups right after that. This person, I think, and the Ten of Pentacles. I think this person, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Damn. I think this person just really, they really, really like you. They really love you. They don't really know how to express their feelings all the time, but I think they're really catching feelings for you like now. So they're expressing them a little differently. The energy's coming out differently in this reading, and it's just because they are really motivated. Like something happened. It could be because quite literally Mars lifted off of their sign, Aries, and they're non-retrograde. But they want to come towards you with a commitment. They want to come towards you with a love offer. They were going through some sort of awakening, but they're here. They're ready. You make them happy. They want to fuck you. All of the above, and they want to like have some stability with you. So let's look at your oracle cards. Calling in your soulmate, true love. Flirt. This person likes flirting with you. They like the sexual tension between you two. This person could be healing family issues or dealing with some sort of family drama. We have freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I hate this card. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I really don't like that card. I think it's so weird. And then we have surrender. So at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So Spirit is just saying that maybe if you have like a tight grip on this, to sort of let it go and understand that that there is a lot more that's coming for you in store with this connection. And they're recognizing that you have been patient. All right, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you. You have a reading coming from me tomorrow, so that's exciting, and we'll get more into all the energies there. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you, and Thank you, Dodger. I appreciate that. Thank you, Marina. Okay, so Sarah, last but not least, let me know what your question is, girl. So Sarah, you got a regular plus channeled messages. Yes. So what is your fate with your man? You also go channeling because you want to pick his brain. By the way, he's right next to you. Is he listening? I don't want to channel him if he's listening. I'm like, yo, baby, hello, hi. Okay. All right, what is your fate with your man? What is your fate with your man? To start, we have balance, which is justice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have obsession, the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Three of Cups. No, don't do that to me. We have the Two of Cups. So it's really beautiful, honestly. I mean, we've got this freaky deaky little thing over here, which we'll talk about, but overall, it's really beautiful. We have the Vessels, which is Temperance. Okay, so this person really likes your relationship. They really like the balance and reciprocity. They feel like it's very harmonious. Maybe you guys haven't gotten in too many bad fights, and they feel like for the most part, it's very zen and peaceful. They really like being in a relationship, like, a lot. And they see you as someone who's so sexy. Like, they think you are so beautiful and sexy. They're really happy to have you. They really love your femininity, but they also love your fierceness. They're low-key obsessed with you, and they don't want to admit it, but they're addicted. Like, you got them hooked on your drug. They're really kinky too. Like, they kind of want to tie you up and blindfold you and tease you and, like, do things to you that they probably, I don't know if they've done them before, but they just really want to try different things with you and see how kinky you are willing to go. They're definitely interested in having stability with you, whether it be like moving in with you and having a family. They've pictured it all. Like, you'd be very surprised with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, they've are imagined having some kids with you and, you know, a dog and a house, and they really they really have pictured all of this. They just think that you guys would make a great couple, make a great partnership. They're loving this connection. They want to keep going through this connection. They're very sexual for you. They have a lot of sexual fantasies about you, and they can't get enough of you and your body. I feel like this person wants to keep manifesting new opportunities with you. I think they're also interested in the magic that you kind of have or take place with, or maybe you talk about tarot, and they also really enjoy that. I feel like this person views you as a high priestess. Like, they think you're so mystical and spiritual, and they're just so interested in your perspective on the world, and they feel like there's a lot that they can learn from you and take away from you. They're excited to celebrate, to go on vacation, to do some things with you. They love dating you. They love being with you. And I feel like, you know, with Temperance, it's like, go with the flow, because, you know, this is just something that you should really enjoy. The future of this connection, the fate of it is that it's just going to keep expanding into something beautiful. So it's safe for you to love. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Past life relationships. So it might feel like you guys have already done this before. You already have known each other for so long. We have love yourself first. And passion. So there's lots of passion here. This person has a lot of passion for you. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Through each other, we find the missing pieces, embrace each other. I also love the imagery on this. It's really beautiful. And then we have, you instinctively know what is right for you. You have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Now, I don't really like this card, like the explanation. I just like that it says power. So it's just, to me, it says that there's a lot of power in this connection, in this relationship, and that you got to believe in it, because they believe in it and they believe in the magic of you. All right, girl. So let's get into these channeled messages. See what this person has to say. You have opened me up like I don't think anyone has ever been able to open me up like this before. Like I usually go about things and I'm super protective of myself and I'm very guarded, but there's something about you where I just want to rush in. I just want to be one with you. I want to be on the same page. I want to talk. I want to hold you. I want to kiss you. I want to make sure you feel good. You have a lot of power over me, and sometimes it scares me, and I try to act like I have it all together, like I can handle your sass and your power over me, but I can't all the time, and sometimes you make me nervous, but I'm really happy with you. You make me very happy. I might not always understand you or where you're coming from, but there's something about you that really intrigues me. And I do feel like you are helping me on my own transformation. I do see a victory with you. I do see this leading to something even more beautiful. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't stay if I didn't. I just feel like this is going to be something that is going to be long term. Like, we're going to be best friends and we're going to do this together, and we're going to travel and experience so many different things together. And I just have so much love for you, and I have so much respect for you already. And I just want to see these things through. You make me very happy, and I really have my eyes set on you. I really have my mind made up about you. You really are so beautiful and so sexy, and I'm so lucky to have you, and I'm so lucky that you've chosen me to be with. I would love to go all the way with you. I want to see where this goes, but I definitely feel like we were meant to meet. I feel like we were meant to cross paths. I feel like it is my destiny to be with you, to have kids with you, to marry you. And I just feel like you are my lover. Like, although I'm not the conventional type to get married and do all these things, like, you bring that out in me. But at the same time, I feel like you're not the type either, and we both can be so different and unconventional and still have this lifestyle. Like, we could just, you know, be like a pack of wolves or something. But I just do feel a lot of love for you, and you give me a lot of strength to keep going in my life, and I just think that you're worth everything, and I really want to see this through, and I'm very happy with you. All right, love, that was your channeled messages from this person, which is really beautiful. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you and appreciate you. All right, you guys. So that was the last person for tonight. Love you. So I already began pre-booking for Saturday, but I am going live again on Saturday. So if you didn't get to join tonight, don't worry. I will be going on again. I'm also booking private readings. So if you want to book, definitely book now, because I'm starting to book for December. November slots are getting filled up. Yes, Julie, I'm going to save these. I never delete my lives. You can always access these on my channel. And I will be going live again on Saturday. I'm booking private readings. What was I going to say about private readings? I'm only booking for the first 2 weeks of December. So book while you can, while I have slots available. I'm going to try and hustle and get as much work done. But I'm not going to necessarily be booking for the whole month of September because, well, the holidays and, like, you know how it goes. So I love you guys. I appreciate you and all your support on my channel. Definitely go check out the news videos I have posted. I really hope that you like them and appreciate them. And then also definitely give out that little link on Keen a try. You get 10 minutes for $1.99, which is really interesting. I'm a huge skeptic. I've never accepted a sponsorship video. You guys know that. So I had to try it out before I could really say anything about it. And that shit is legit. It's very interesting. So definitely give it a try. The link is in the description box of my video. But in the meantime, stay safe, you guys. Stay healthy, stay cozy. I love you, and I will talk to you all soon.